I thank you for the opportunity to highlight the need for transparency and regulation in the badly corrupted primary and secondary live events ticket marketplace. Been in the press a lot lately. We tried 9 years ago unsuccessfully, and I think it's time again that we look here. So one of my favorite groups is Metallica, where a lot of the young people today like to go to their concerts and spend, and I think they have to give a pint of blood too in order to get in there because the tickets are so expensive. I followed this marketplace for over a decade. Wherever I may roam is one of Metallica's songs. Wherever I go across the country, Canada, I hear complaints from my constituents on their frantic Ticketmaster, frantic experience with ticket sales. And you can't believe the mail that we get on this subject. It's the furthest thing from all of our minds when we come to work in the morning, but I'm telling you fact of life here. The combined behemoth dominates a $9 billion per year industry and holds over 80% of market share. They have sway over everything, including the peanuts you buy there. The record sales, licensing, the talent management, venue ownership, ticket sales, the concessions, down to selling hot dogs and pretzels. You name it, it's there. If there ever was a monopoly, this is it. Sorry, Mr. Holden, you blew it. You know what I'm talking about. He permitted the merger of. The GAO study of the live tickets industry that Chairman Pallone and I requested notes questionable industry practices that surprise no one who has tried to buy tickets. It's important to emphasize the marketplace has been governed by zero federal regulation. Live Nation operates with impunity. Another Metallica song, nothing else matters to them but profits. It's time for Congress to turn the page, pass legislation to add regulation, impose some order, and stop bad actors who make a living by ripping off regular folks daily. The better oversight of secondary sales and accountability of concert ticket, better known as the BOSS Act, geez, I wonder why we named it that, is endorsed by all the consumer groups and attacks problems of both the primary and secondary ticket marketplace. The BOSS Act makes one easy fix, bans the last second fees, requires every seller advertising all fees up front, which none of them do. GAO estimated that primary and secondary ticketing companies charge fees averaging 27 and 31% of the ticket price. In my neighborhood of Paterson, New Jersey, that's called thievery. At the FTC's ticket forum last month, nearly every stakeholder agreed that they could accept such a law. And for fans, all-in pricing would allow for easier comparison, stopping to find the best deal. The BOSS Act lets ticket buyers know how many tickets are going on sale, how many are going to be held back, and where those tickets are coming from. It will also prevent those with connections to venues and artists from knowingly reselling tickets at a jacked-up price. For the secondary marketplace, the BOSS Act addresses speculative ticket sales and so-called white label sites that trick consumers. I first introduced the bill 12 years ago when there was a major issue with Bruce Springsteen tour, and these problems are not going away. Just last week, Billboard magazine uncovered the latest scam. Unbeknownst to fans, apparently Ticketmaster Live Nation was working with the band's management to hold back 88,000 tickets and post them directly on resale sites. That's sad, but it is true. Ticketmaster has denied past participation in such schemes, but in the case of Whiplash, Live Nation admitted to the scheme last week, and about a dozen artists between 2016 and 2017. It could still be doing the same. This is wrong. I think we need a commitment to toll the bell for an end of the unregulated ticket marketplace by passing the BOSS Act. And I'm open for any questions, and I duly appreciate your time and your efforts on all the issues that you deal with.
Well, I'm going to thank you.